Hey, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen. I just washed my hair and I'm trying to figure out dinner, guys, and kind of clean up. But I wanted to sit with you mamas, or hang out with you mamas rather, because I'm not sitting. I wanted to hang out with you mamas and kind of give an update, talk about summer, and also share some footage from decluttering with my oldest daughter. If you'd like to see more, then let's get started. Hey you, did you hit that play button for the very first time? Well, welcome to the channel. I'm Tasha. This is Tasha Pivots, where we talk about all things mamahood, homeschool, and sometimes some lifestyle, and how I'm pivoting through this journey, and I am so glad that you're here. Yes, we have been in summer for about, I want to say about a week and a half already, and we have been really enjoying it. I have really just relaxed, honestly, and just trying to find my R&R. And I wanted to check in with you guys, my community here on the channel, and see how you're doing. How's your summer? Has it been a busy one? Have you finally been able to exhale from the homeschooling year? Do you have plans on the horizon? Taking a little vacay? Put all that down in the comments below. I love to read it. I love to know what's going on with you guys. And yeah, what are you reading? Do you have some summer reading that you've planned, or just whatever your thing that you love doing every summer? What is that? I'd love to hear that. But yeah, we went right into Vacation Bible School for a week, and that was really fun. I'll throw in some clips here in a second, but we really enjoyed that. I wasn't volunteering. I actually allowed myself to just drop off the kids, go have my time to do some writing and some working and do some meetings. And that was really nice, just to have like a 3-hour window, and I knew that the girls were in a safe space where they could have fun, have experiences. I grew up taking and going to Vacation Bible School, and I had always had so much fun. And so I was so excited that around, I want to say it was in mid-May, I started looking into, were churches opening up? Were there any activities or opportunities? And then also, were they in all of my age groups? Because having my oldest daughter, who is 7, and the youngest is 3, usually they have a cutoff at like 4, but luckily they had one for 3-year-olds, and it was clean, it was safe, they had so much fun, they got cool t-shirts, they had all kind of fun activities for each day that they get to share with me. And it was nice. I don't typically drop my kids off anywhere. They're always with me. So it was really nice break for them to have something to look forward to from exiting from homeschool to being able to do that. And it was also great for me to just kind of have a minute to just, wrap up some things that I needed to do business-wise and just homeschooling, as well as kind of slowly get into a mode of relaxation. I have been going, and first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all of you guys who shared, liked, commented, especially on social media and even here on this platform, for fervor augmentation. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. It means so much to me. Again, it is still on pre-order until I want to say July 17th. Yes, July 17th is when it will end, and then the regular sale will be available on August 3rd when the curriculum releases. And man, guys, I'm excited for so many things that are coming with that. Please keep sharing. If you're thinking about it, please go check out. I did make a little bit of an adjustment on the pre-order price as well as the overall price of it. I had to just sit and pray over it a lot. I really want to give you guys quality and beautiful intention to every aspect of this curriculum, but I also want it to be reasonable as well. And so I hope that you that are thinking about it still have it on your list, and again, keep sharing with your friends and family about it. I really would love an opportunity to just continue to expand this as a full history curriculum. And yeah, so thank you. And after I did that, I actually took a week off, because all of just the revving up to prepare for it, I had to take some time. I needed to rest. I did some reading. I've got a stack of books. Y'all already saw my summer reading that I shared with you guys. Well, I am already like 2 books in, and then we found out our library opened back up, and you know your girl, I couldn't even leave the books there. I had to get me at least 3. So I have a lot of reading to do. But yeah, it's been a good summer so far. And we are only taking, our summer's very short here. We're only doing 3 to 4 weeks. And we are just relishing in it. I know my kids are used to having something to do every day, but with them being able to go to Vacation Bible School, and all the things. Right before that, we did some decluttering, and I shared with you guys a while back that I did some footage on that, and some of you were like, hey, show us. So I'm going to show that in a few minutes, where me and my daughter went in their room and we started with their books, and we went from books to toys to clothes to all the things. And so I have a few clips here, so go ahead and check that out, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, so you saw us declutter quite a bit. We're now on to probably the most difficult one, I guess, for my kids, because some kids are into dolls, some are into Barbies, some are into electronics. My kids love stuffed animals, and we've collected quite a bit. And often, at least once or twice a year, I like to have my oldest, Zoe, come and sit with me, and we will go through the stuffed animals. I think it's important that the thing that's really most important to them, if we have a lot of it, that we do and have a discussion together, and they work through the process, so it doesn't feel like I just strip something behind their back, but that they get to see and have a say as well. It also allows them to understand that what's necessary to have an attachment to, whether it's sentimental or not, and then also having an honest conversation of like, do I really enjoy this? Do I use it? And if I don't, can another child enjoy it, right? Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna handle our bucket. As you can see, it's about half the size of Zoe, full of stuffed animals, and we are gonna separate our yes and no's, and we might even condense it even more. Are you ready? Do you see how easy that was? Now, I know for you, you're like, that's not gonna happen with my kids, but it is possible. I started doing this with you when you were probably around 3 or 4, right? So I just always encourage them, and we have a conversation about it. And the more we have a conversation, the better. So now we can look at all that they've kept. We've gotten rid of a decent pile here. And I know that the ones that they did keep, I do know that they actively care and love and play with them. So that is where I know that they'll enjoy what they already have. And then I also sometimes make the rule of, if a new stuffed animal comes about, or they want to purchase one, or they get one as a gift, we then have a conversation of, is this something we're just going to keep for like 6 months to a year? Or if we're going to keep it, that means something else has to be taken out, right? Okay, all right, so on to the next thing. Bags. I'm packing one more bag, so these are all clothes that I am either going to see if I can resell at our local reselling stores, or I'm just going to donate them. And this is literally just my side of the closet, so man oh man, but it just feels so good to like have all this gone. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was definitely experience, and it's something I've been doing with my oldest daughter since she was about 4. We really try to hone in on, if we love it and if we need it, let's keep it. If we're using it, let's keep it. If not, let's give it to someone else who best can use it better. If we've outgrown it, if it can't be passed down. There's a lot of factors, but I love that I'm not just making the decision for my kids or having to like hide it from them, but it's an experience that we do together, and I think that that's important. And it's the same with me. As you guys saw, I literally redid my entire closet, and I got rid of like a third of my closet, as you saw, and I felt so much better and so much freer from that, because honestly, you know, you hold on to those pairs of pants, you hold on to those tops that you're like, I gotta fit into these one day, or you know, it's just, or you go up and down from having children. And so there's so many things that I've kept, and I usually do this like twice a year all around. So we usually do it in the spring, summer, and then we always do it right after the Christmas holiday, because of course new things come in and now old things must go. And I love that I can either resell it and receive some value from that and use it towards something else, or I can donate it and give it away to charitable places that can give it to someone who actually needs it. And so I encourage that for you. If you have already planned to do that, or you've already done it, or you have other decluttering little exercises and things and tips that you do, put those down in the comments below. I'd love to see it. But yeah, I have just, like I said, just enjoying the process of getting out the old. We live in a smaller space. It makes it more functional for us, but even I think if we're in a bigger place, I have this heart for like minimalism, even though I'm not a true minimalist. Like, I do like having a cozy, warm home. I don't want it to feel cold, but I also don't want to keep anything that I don't necessarily need. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today on this random update. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. I hope that you have been able to find some R&R, or you have some R&R coming down the road. I can't wait to share with you guys more planning and preparation as we are about to enter into a new homeschooling year. If there's anything that you would like me to talk about or share, or whatever you would love to know or perspective, put that down in the comments. I'd love to know so that I can create that content for you guys. And until next time, give this video a warm thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you later.